Hello, and welcome back to my Survivor series. Uh, so I actually thought I started recording about an hour ago, and realized I accidentally did not hit the actual correct button for recording, so, yeah. What I thought I was recording is me rebuilding the landing pad for the Rhino. Redoing this pathway up, and I also did some Griever work on the base of all. I still need to repaint this stuff, but due time. Okay. So in here, I added this little pathway here. I put in an actual like bubble ceiling to this. Although I still have access to... I am stuck. I am... How? Okay then. Leave it to me to get stuck in the most retarded spots in the world. Okay. Oh, that's actually not one of them. Okay. So I haven't welded this side yet. I did this, and I did do this to loop around so I can fix these pipes if they ever get broke, but I'm going to be replacing this pipeline right here. In fact, well, I'm going to go into real quick before I do that and show what some of the other little things I've done. I added these little areas of good costs instead of just the ends. I redid this down here. I relocated this cargo can here instead of where it was here. I added the lights here, and I also finished this little area to make it light up and make it a little bit better. And then out front here, I put some lights on the front. And I also did greebling work in here. Put lights and finished the walls and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go and we're gonna replace this pipeline up here. And as I do that, we're gonna talk about what the plan is for this episode. Okay. So, the goal for today's episode is to, well, possibly build some. Well, we build the mining ship because I want a little bit better mining ship, and to also, I haven't fully dedicated to doing it. Is to go ahead and start building some drone miners. So I'll go ahead and actually I can't do that because I need. But to start doing some drone mining, so I can just have automatic miners and stuff. Then I want to build possibly 2 new ovals, and I say possibly 2 new ones, only because I'm unsure if I'm actually going to build the second one that I have planned in my head for. Make this a C here. And both these possible one's possible. The one I know I'm probably gonna do is it's gonna be a welding ship. Nah, that's all I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a welding ship, welding roval, that is going to be designed to allow me to build up the floor, the walls, and the ceiling of the tunnels in the rooms that I built. And then the possible ship I've been thinking of doing is it's going to be kind of like a lift and a drilling rig. So it'll allow me to be able to lift up and deal with the stuff on top of the walls and be able to get up to the top and mine out any small little areas I need to mine out just in case. But that one, I'm totally not sure if I'm actually going to do. Okay, now we're going to get uphill, and we are going to... I may have been doing this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this one right here. And we're going to put in... Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Now, we're not going to do it right now, because that's one thing I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be changing the inventory system. So... Okay, we'll come back down here, and we're gonna put these in. Really? Okay, well, I'll put what I have in. Okay, so that should be all what I need. Of course, I just be missing a handful of parts. How Space Nails goes. And I probably didn't actually get all the parts I needed. Yep, saw that coming. Come on, there we go. This one was the only one that would have up, right? Yes, okay. So with the... I'm probably not going to do it in this episode, but probably next episode, going to be redoing the inventory system. Okay, so I want to dig out this area right here, this area, and along with right across. This was where the welding wolf was going to be. Okay, well, what up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. You know what? I know what I'm doing. No, that still don't make sense. Okay, well, I guess it don't really matter. So I may make these going 4, I may make these 9 instead of 10, just to make it even. I think that's the issue. I had in my mind that it was different, and now actually looking at it, it's, yeah, okay. So, we are going to, I need to go access a panel hill so I can get the mining ship undocked here. Let's see here. Unlocked you. Now. I think it's this one. Yes. Just gonna put H for you for now, and then you are going all to be named mining. Oh, not main. Minos pads. Okay. Now we're gonna stand here and we're gonna hit remote and then control. And the electrons so we see. Okay, so on this side is carved out. My way gonna get stuck in a little crack there. There we go. Now I'm gonna do this side and that. This is going to be essentially a little control room. I'm gonna come back here. This bay is gonna be just the same length as the other bay. Maybe. I'm controlling the wrong thing again.
Energy
Okay.
low.
Now we got all these areas digged out. I'm gonna go ahead and start laying down the groundwork for the foundations for them and floors for them and shit. I'm also going to go ahead and go to Mastel and okay. Okay, so I got this little area set up. I also got a little small light here. I'll just light it up a little bit. This is where the welding rover is going to park. I really actually don't have a design for this yet in my head. I kind of have a half of one, but not entirely sure how it will work. So I'm just going to wing it, and we're going to see how it unfolds. Okay. So I just got done setting this thing up. I'm calling it the Rhino. It still needs quite a bit of work done to it. I need to actually probably watch some. Crap, them are on. I forgot to turn them off. I need to set up figure out a better control system for the arm. I'm using timer blocks to set it for different stages for default, floor, roof, and wall. It's just the issue is I need to figure out so it won't game it itself when I'm just trying to switch to the states, different states. Because if I try to switch from the welding the roof to welding the wall, it slams against the ceiling. But I think that's the only one that it has issues with. Okay, if I go from roof to the floor, it slams. Okay, well, since we are in this mode anyways, actually, we're gonna hold up on that. I need to do some things over here. We are going to throw it into default real quick and drive it over here. I need to put some of these down real quick just so I can drive across it. I really don't have, well, I don't have any lights on it or any camos on it yet. I literally just got done setting the arm up. And I also need to adjust the wheels too. It doesn't drive all that well. Okay, I'm hoping I'm over the gap. Okay, let's hop out so I can... This area is actually inadvertently bigger than what it needs to be. It's honestly not the best, but I'm actually adding more rattles on it or changing the rattle head. Okay, let's do a 2000 point downhill. Okay. And this is really just the first version of the ship. I'm definitely going to make it far better. Well, at least attempt to. I've only ever made one other actual like roval base routing ship. And it was good, except it couldn't get into tight places. Well, it can probably get in more tighter places than that one can, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? We're gonna go and keep it at 10. Why not? Cause I ain't gonna make everyone line up with this fail, so. Now I am going to go ahead and see how this will work. I definitely gotta do more work on this thing. I may actually end up throwing it into creative and just maybe just completely reworking it. Or I may take some time off camel after this episode and maybe try to improve on it. But honestly, I don't know where to start to improve on it. I'll probably end up just seeing if I can find some videos on YouTube, maybe seeing anybody build something simple that I can kind of learn from. Okay, so got this thing built. We are going to, actually before we start moving it, I want to put some camels on it. I mean, one thing I know I could do is possibly move this oval and put the arm on this side more. And try to bring the wheelbase in a little bit. I could throw the batteries here. And I want to put... It's gonna be kind of sucky doing it, but... Actually, I could do this. No. This is a better idea. So I'll do this, then this. Then... Where was it? There it is. And hopefully that'll give me what I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Come on. Let's have you go to roof mode. This will allow me to get out. There we go. And then we're going to put some lights on. Okay. So yeah, I definitely gotta do some things to improve it. This is really just the concept that I had. And I've never done this type of build before, so trying something new. Going to probably play around with it in between episodes. I'll probably just throw a copy of it into creative and just mess around with it for a little bit, then come in here and rebuild it. I am going to go ahead and now we are going to work on come on. Kind of like how I did over there, I'm just going to quickly just put the floor down here. I'm not going to weld it up yet. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go over a little bit over this ship a little bit. I need to redo its wheelbase because it just like over there just didn't want to turn. Now I already have a couple ideas on how to possibly improve it, and that is crap. First thing is making essential. But one thing would be because my original design was to have this on. Yeah, let me get up here. Come on, nah. Have the arm on the like left side of the ship. So I may go back to that original design. So I may probably end up taking off this arm, removing all this stuff, bringing this oval. The only thing is I like having that bottom connector, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to rehook that bottom connector back up. I mean, I guess instead of using these smaller ones, I could just use a large grid one. Because the whole idea with because it has this wheel connector, then has a bomb connector, just gives it more flexibility on how it connects. Because every so often I'm gonna have ones go a line that goes across here, and it's going to have a connector on the floor. So this thing can basically hook up anywhere inside the base. The same with the other ship it's gonna be building. It's gonna run the same design. But this one I figure is gonna be more complicated because it is gonna have to use big ol' connections. But I think if I see, I don't want to make it much longer than what it is, and what I'm thinking, it will make it longer. Now, unless I change how... Because one thing I could do is rotate these to a lane flat, then have the arm sitting on top of that. Come on. Oh. You know, I was getting up here so easily before, but now it's like, eh. No, I have to turn it back down. Okay. And have this arm sitting on top. Because this hinge will never have to go down. It will only go up. And if I set it on top, I could have it go back and forth so I can get stuff behind it. Yeah, actually, I like that. I may not worry about working on it right now, altering it right now, because I mean I don't really have much more to weld. I mean I can go weld this. I can set west this up and weld it. Because I don't think I'm gonna have many more actual rovers. And the only thing I really need right now is hydrogen storage. Because I'm thinking this is going to be the farthest it goes back. So I'm either going to have to branch tunnels. I'm going to branch tunnels that way, or I'm just going to keep going down this way. Which I'm thinking branching this way will probably be better, because that'll give me more area to build above it. I want to check my resources real quick. You know what? Actually, no. Let's instead of doing that, let's come over here and let's get it set up. Now I can go over and get the welding robot and the Rhino, and go ahead and weld at least one of these walls. But these other walls, it won't be able to get. So I'm just going to do it manually. I think it does be slightly quicker. So instead we're going to do this. Okay. So now we are going to be needing let's actually real quick. What do I have in my inventory? I think these takes. Okay. So, okay, here we go. Like so, and see, I have the, I think, yeah, the pipe with the yellow in it. I think on this side, I'm gonna use the other button. Does make them slightly different, but for most part, they're gonna stay the same. Wow. Okay. Now, in here, okay, so like that, and I think this side, I don't know if I'll be needing all these, but I will need them, or have them and not need them, then, you know. I know for sure 2 of them are going to be used. Okay. I should have also... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro hill. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to end the episode hill completely in the editing, but next episode we are going to work on the base more. Get this ship pipe built, get some minos built. It ran long building that ship a lot. I didn't get done as much as I wanted to. And we will actually probably also... Actually, I may just take a break from building and actually build a well, I won't take a break from building. I gotta build a combat ship, but I may try to focus building a combat ship tomorrow so we can go and hit some of these things. Actually, no, we'll just keep on going on with what I'm doing because I want to get hydrogen capability up. So I'll probably focus on building a mining ship, a battle mining ship with the drone capability. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be continuing next episode, I should say, because I don't know if I'm gonna be recording tomorrow. I'm just kind of saying, hey, tomorrow. But anywho, next time gonna be focusing on building the sport vehicles we need to finish the base, possibly build a combat ship, and start essentially the next phase of getting shit done. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed, think it's worth it, drop a like and subscribe. Catch you guys next time. Pretty.